It'll work. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Alright, we're good, and we got Echo. Alright. So, we just gotta hope that it doesn't go bad again. We started this part, so I'm just doing this really quickly.
Well, how is she?
Hopefully I'm able to
that's
skip all the
good.
parts with the balladeer quickly.
So,
I'm just spamming X.
you think this is over?
What?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time
Bro.
we meet.
Do I have to listen and say every single word?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I didn't need to do... I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand?
Right. Can we
even if you manage to rescue
talk
Lesser
faster,
Lord
balladeer?
Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to... Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. But this also shows that humanity's war... Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? But you're wrong.
Alright.
I'm different from all
Talk
of you.
faster, balladeer. We already did all this.
I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded down before was, indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, I'm connected to your... This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. She peered into my conscious. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become...
Alright.
You're doubting me again? Who wants to hurt my devout... The doctor wants to hurt... How very amusing. Has anyone ever told... The doctor has never known his place. You're still too
just let me
naive
skip
if you
all
think
this,
a few
bro.
words will be enough to convince me. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be...
Paimon used thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Where is the storm? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go!
Alright. We're almost caught up, guys.
Oh! Have the Fatui retreated?
Oh, it's just teleporting us there, because we already did it.
Hey! What happened to you?
He's hurt.
I'm fine. Ow!
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get
Alright, we
struck by
won't skip
lightning
this
before.
part quickly.
You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, All the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case, let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there. Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Just like lay down or something.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler.
Alright.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about? Oh,
The academias.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, as long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Yeah, probably.
Don't say that.
You guys were
I haven't
70%
even
through.
thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some...
you said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia has...
Have you noticed? The balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions.
So, if the doctor was to show up again...
Based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him. In other words, we've successfully completed the stage of...
Yay! That's a big...
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Let's continue to keep a low profile.
Alright.
You can just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me. My wound is not going to get in the way.
He's fine. 19 through 21. 3 more gems. 3 more gems. Win.
It's not bad today.
19 to... Oh, we got a wish. Hold up. What's my pity here? It's like 72 or something. You know what? I'll start pulling on here. So I can get the 5-star. I know I'm pulling on the standard banner with Primo, but like... I'm so close to a 5-star.
Now it's bound to rain.
Let's see. Wait, no, not there. It needs to go a little bit farther ahead. Like, there. That'll work better. If the thing with the stream happens again whenever I'm like fighting the main boss or anything, or like if the internet acts up, that would suck.
All right, everyone.
How did everything go?
Let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary modifications to the...
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI.
Who is behind...
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to it, so we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you...
Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Aram to avoid alerting the quarry.
I can't believe you actually got so many arrows.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team.
It appears to have been very effective. Well, is that everything?
Huh? Wait, you...
Well, what else?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to
That's
fire us up
exactly what the
now.
traveler
Personally,
said.
I'd rather.
I'll hate them. You.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead.
What
So
is
you
that?
should
Is that
find
like a
someone more suitable
helicopter?
to do that.
I
But
can't
I
quite
thought
tell what
all
that
you
emoji is.
academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that.
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
I don't think
Yep,
we have anything to
the
say.
Traveler hired me. That's right. So come on, bot.
Yeah, say something to boost morale. Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, hi. I remember the name
it's
Nilu.
Sumeru.
Yeah, I
Hey, everyone.
I did not remember at first.
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
But you also look like you're up to no good.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes.
Yep,
Something very important.
very important.
Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? I can't believe my ears. You are... Oh, right. The Traveler in Pine... I must admit that but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you...
Remember.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to...
Just remember not to say.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
You got...
All the
Okay.
preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super...
Well said.
Alright.
A good night's rest.
So when
before
we
an
say
operation
everyone should get a good night's
can be
sleep,
the
it's
difference
good,
between
but when I'll
success-
hate them says that it's not good.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently.
Huh?
Oh,
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we... Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now. Yep, good night!
Good night, everyone. Alright. 8 o'clock to 12. I think we should be able to get Sumeru done today.
Today is the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day.
Oh, I don't have that teleport waypoint? Interesting.
Alhaitham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and...
I'm gonna switch how my party was. I'm gonna switch it back to how it was before.
Is it time for...
Turn that frown upside down.
Alright. I really thought I got that teleport. Oh wait, no, I didn't, because that's where the doctor attacked us, I think.
Sweet dreams.
I was hoping to claim it.
hello,
Oh,
you
well.
two. Sleep well?
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine.
Bro, what even is
After
that
all,
emoji?
a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I'm on Ridge, is that the
Do you
most
need me to
random
go
thing?
over the game plan again?
Sorry.
Our target
just
is
checking
Grand
something.
Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted
Alright.
commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary of Suristhana, 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it could no longer be controlled from the inside.
Okay.
They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
It's
So,
actually kind of smart.
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day. Arguably, the sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into all the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon. Well, yes, that's just the visible side of our plan, after all. If precedence holds, the academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha.
everyone should be in position.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in?
Yes. Were you expecting a...
Alright, we're literally just walking.
A good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
Who's ready to just walk in there and show him his boss? I guess, I don't know. Alright.
Scribe?
Yep,
Please,
that's
wait.
him.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion?
Yeah, come on,
What
man.
did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possess... Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the...
Is that so? The sages search for you, so, from the start...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student.
As I expected. Please,
It's nothing.
All right. Thank...
What the heck just
Oh boy.
happened now?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea.
He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearance. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only...
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people.
We shouldn't waste any more time.
Alright.
Turn that frown upside down.
The guards just don't care. Cool.
Is this the Academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dane,
There are a lot of students.
the academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nyargarbaha. Just act natural.
Alright. Alright.
What's this platform for?
To walk across?
It's a lift that academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we
That's
gonna
pretty
take
close.
it then?
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand...
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint.
Oh,
If
hi,
you
Azar.
wish to know his location, look behind you.
You're... What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
My grand sages are.
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a... An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts.
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm
sure. But compared to you, I am far more interested in the... It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion.
Well, that's one way to get to his office.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors.
Is my mic still working?
If
Just
that
wanted
is
to make
so,
sure.
then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a
It is,
futile
we're good.
attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom.
Alright.
We shall
a little
regain
crazy.
a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight.
So they don't want to think?
For our nation of scholars,
Question
this
mark?
is the
They don't
ultimate
wanna think?
aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusana, care for the people, fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
Apparently.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are not only are they acting against the Academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
I'll hate them?
Anyway, I've brought them to the Academia as ordered. But
Oh
that
boy.
reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about her, ready for your perusal.
Come on, I'll hate them. That's not cool. That's a low blow.
I'll hate them? We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents as it is Niagarbaha Day. I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha.
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predictable with an
98%.
accuracy of at least 98%.
Good thing we got that 2%.
Furthermore, to put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
We're going to jail.
Perhaps from your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time.
Must I delineate your entire plan? First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the traveler to Caravan Reba. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon...
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an... If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to...
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No, even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on...
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight has turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Alright. Do we get to fight them? Somebody's in trouble.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no...
Alhaitham's dive is just like the "Get down, Mr.
He's
President!"
gone completely insane.
Bye, Alhaitham.
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Right.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Hee. Is my mic still working? Yeah, we're good, chat.
Don't lock us up! Let us out! Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now?
I mean,
Great,
pretty
huh?
good. He just acted like you normally do.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right, right!
Alright.
Paimon thinks it would...
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What?
Okay.
Why do we want to get her locked up on purpose?
Yeah, why?
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implementation of their plan. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important task once she's in confinement.
What is
According
it?
to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Suristhana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord.
So our job is to wake up Nahida!
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Suristhana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now?
Alright, where's the best
Sounds
signal?
easy enough. We can finally talk with... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Right here?
Ooh, it's Mora. Ooh, Mora. No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure.
Maybe over here? Wait, is it supposed to be flashing, or what if it's just not flashing at all?
Here? No signal again.
Okay, so you do want it to flash. Alright. More Mora. Up here? No. Guess we'll try over here. I think I found it, probably.
Huh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
Alright, where are you, Nahida? Oh, there she is.
Nahida! Hey!
I don't think she can
Nahida!
hear you.
When did it first start?
When did what first start?
Right. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their hearts, kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me, and I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida! Nahida!
Right. I don't think she can hear you.
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons
How do you
have
not?
them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
This is just depressing.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you? You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Alright. Maybe. Nice.
Nahida?
Hey, Nahida.
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you.
I'm fine. When I think of everything that's happened to me...
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's
Nice.
wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing. When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nya Garbaha Day stuff? Yep, so that means our next act is...
What's neat is how are we gonna get there? We're in prison.
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject. But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
All right. You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Alright. Oh, they're just letting Spice Nilou. The full 5-star artifacts is kind of crazy. Especially at the ARIM.
Nilou!
Definitely more than usual.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
You sure know how to talk. Taking...
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends.
Ooh, that's...
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou, we'll be here to keep people from going to the Academia.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Alright.
With all my strength.
Hey, Nilu. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Do you want...
I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Alright. Wait, so what does the dance even do at this point? Like, I don't understand the health growth, but I guess it's like a distraction.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
The music is a buff, though.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Alright. W dance. Where'd they get the whole band though? How'd they have the live music?
Huh? Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's come to think of it. When did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted?
He did.
It's a time-tested trick of his.
He's a sneaky guy.
Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
So are we just gonna be stuck in jail for now?
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to...
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
They're geniuses.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her.
It's funny how instead of just showing us this whole
I'm
thing
kinda
in
hesitant
the
to ask her
beginning,
to
they're just showing
participate in a
it to us
dangerous
as it's
plan like
happening.
this. But we can ask her in person.
All right. After the guards and the Academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Okay.
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Academia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible.
But how do we get us out of
Time
prison?
to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today.
Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our
So we're
faith
just
in him.
letting the little kid help us?
Besides,
Alright.
even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
You've got a point.
No way.
Anyway, I think I see them coming.
Good luck.
Did they do what I think they did? No way, they used the kid as Lesser Lord Kusanali.
This outfit.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught.
Bro,
Even
slaying
if
in that
happens,
outfit.
we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards'
boy.
attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
Alright. Dang, there's a lot of them.
It's time.
Oh, I'm running. Okay. Or no, I'm not running. I just have camera controls.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Okay.
Let's have a look behind the house.
The bro just randomly was like, let's have a look behind the house.
Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
I accidentally clicked that like so quickly I didn't even see what it said.
The guard looks alert. What should I do now?
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Bro stood there for 2 seconds and was like, look like there's nothing unusual around here. What is my favorite meme?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is
Oh,
over
YouTuber?
There. Stop!
Probably Purple Cliff.
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali?
He does like
How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her! Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Oh, is it working? I think we're good. Right? Alright, we're good, chat. Alright, Purple Cliff. He's like a Pokemon YouTuber.
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
I'm a boy.
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all?
They got bamboozled.
Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition, or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
Not the Street Fighter stance.
How's that possible?
How's that possible?
This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
Skillshoe.
You've
That's
spent
how.
all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
Do we get to fight as Dea? They're not even gonna show us the fight.
This is odd.
What's odd?
The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Nyagarbha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards?
Oh, Mom.
Why have I not seen a single one? Guards?
Grand Sage,
oh boy.
How may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest?
Yeah.
I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is
oh
that
boy.
not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that
oh boy.
that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge
oh no,
on
the
us.
toddler's gonna take revenge on us. No offense, Nahida, but like...
Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, what manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air? Disappear? Wait.
Magic.
How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check.
Oh boy.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Sumeru. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the traveler that I'll hate? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well,
yeah.
Even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. Have you been to the sanctuary of Sumeru to
confirm? It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Sumeru on my own.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Alright. So, how do we get out of prison, chat?
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Sumeru. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it.
Alright.
Ah! Impossible. That's impossible.
Wait, how'd she escape? Wait, I'm so confused now, actually.
She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, you all can only see the world in your mind. The one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me. But I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
Yep.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha.
Must
You're
seem
still
so
the
good,
same
Chad.
as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Yep.
And tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Sumeru. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here.
Yep.
No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of God?
Kill him. Do we get to play Sino and fight him? Please?
How long do we have to wait? Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives?
Not really.
Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
Yippee! Who saved us? I'm forgetting who. Oh, hi, Dea.
Here comes your savior.
Yup.
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key
Oh
here.
boy.
It felt even more tiring than whacking them. I'm exhausted.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
Oh boy.
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in
How
the
things
city and
going?
on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Academia, the Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses. But we already talked to Asfand. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino doing?
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands.
Oh boy.
So he probably does too. Sino forced him to... So, hurry to the
I
sanctuary
did
of
not mean to
Surasthana.
press that
Assuming
again.
nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon.
Alright.
Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Chat, I've been live for 3 hours. I'm so close to finishing this. We're so close, chat. Let's get full healed, just in case. And then we'll switch that back. We're so close, chat. I think I just have, like, barely anything left. Hi, Nahida. Hi, Nahida.
Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when thank you so much for coming to rescue me. But
Why should you
during this
apologize?
time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the Academia led to all... Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends! Thanks,
Right.
you two.
You're welcome.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling. This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world.
Yep, that's what we're here for, though.
With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out. There's one more thing. What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay.
Okay.
Ah, wow! That's the spirit!
Good job, Nahida. I'm proud of you.
Yourself and not letting people walk all over you. I understand now. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly? Yes, true. We need to hurry.
They're almost
then
done.
I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, first things first. I need to remove the... After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the Sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was. After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trap. This might take some time. And then if we don't stop the... might as well prepare for a fight.
I think we're ready, chat. Like, worst case scenario, if I'm like super under leveled and it sucks, then we just level up and come back a different day. So, I guess this is the part where we finish it out, right? I think it said sometime after like 16, like there, I think. Alright, who's ready to beat Sumeru?
How's it going? I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Oh, also, this is for you. Huh?
Bunny!
What's this little floaty thingy? It's
a bunny.
small device I put together just... You may not need it right now. Wait!
Alright.
They were both small things that float!
You replace... Oh boy.
Sorry, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device. But you're the traveler's
But you're Michael Jordan's irreplaceable friend. Alright, before we do the last part, I know I've done this like 5 trillion times today. Just let me make sure my mic's working. You good, chat? Yeah, we are. Alright. Alright, also, in case you're liking the stream so far, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out a lot.
You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the traveler was as smart as you.
No, come on, Paimon. That's mean.
I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. Nahida, you're a natural at this. By the way, there's something I need to confess. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting.
I mean, that makes sense. You're the god of wisdom, not god of fighting.
However, if we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'm glad I... So the god of wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right. I've located where the false god is.
Alright. Let's do it.
Time to relax.
Current party level is over. It says 71. I'll be fine. We got 70, 70, 60, and 50, like chat. We'll be fine.
What is this place? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city? The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two? Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support. Yeah!
Alright.
Or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sage. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process.
Alright.
The Fatui Harbingers are all such weird... So, this Fatui that we had previously come into contact with his consciousness, he harbors one is the desire for a gnosis. The other obsession is probably related to his past. Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his. It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well.
Yeah, couple.
Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better.
So we know he tried to kill a lot of people.
I see.
I think that's about it.
Fascinating.
Yeah, very
Time
fascinating.
to go.
Alright, now we can test how weak my team is, chat.
Sweet dreams. Time to shine.
Wait, why'd I do that first? Hold up, chat. I apparently don't know how to fight at all.
Strike a pose. Scatter.
And then like, I don't know, man. How's he at full HP? I killed him. Oh, this guy heals, right? Hold up.
Germinate. Propagate.
And then if we do that, maybe. I'm getting smoked out here, chat. Hold up.
Let my name echo in song. This is not the end.
Let's try this again. I gotta let him kill me so I can get rezzed.
Let's end this quickly.
No excuse for slacking.
Let's not waste time.
These guys are so bad at killing me whenever I just stand still.
Time to fulfill my duty.
Crew, set sail for home.
Hit me, you won't.
Oh, tricky patient. Darkness.
That took him a long time to kill me. We only have 10 chances. Bruh. We can do this. Wait, I do have healing food. I have one healing food. We'll use it.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Oh, really?
Alright. Let's see. We'll take...
The show begins.
Ow.
Time to relax.
Dang, already? It's crazy.
I will end you. Let's end this quickly.
If we do that, maybe to make more things? No, alright. I think it's cause he's Electro that the Hyper Bloom doesn't really work. Because if you do that, then like already instantly just gets like, you know.
Turn that frown upside down.
But yeah, I think I just gotta take this slow and steady.
Strike a pose. Ha! Spring forth.
Let's end this quickly.
Time to relax.
To ashes.
Then we switch back here to do that.
Present. Propagate.
Bad dreams be gone. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, I just gotta take this slow and steady, chat.
Let's end this quickly.
After this, we are going to grind out to level up the team.
Scatter. Turn that frown upside down. Time to relax.
Easy, no sweat. Barely took any time at all. Hold up, guys, give me 1 second. That's an option. Alright, we gotta keep that in mind, guys.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Yeah, let's keep that in mind, though, that we can lower the difficulty. Hold up, I bumped my mic stuff a bit, so let me make sure that's still working. Alright, let's see. Can you hear me, chat? Can you hear me? Make sure that's still working. We're good. We are good. Ooh. Alright.
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Alright. Then we can heal our team while we're doing this.
It seems to have stopped.
Ooh.
Let's continue.
It's nice the healing thing has no range. Oh, it does have a range. Oh. Alright. Let's go, another electric guy, chat. That is so what I wanted to fight right now.
Let my name echo in song! How dare you! Turn that frown upside down.
Easy, if you just kill him before his shield turns on. Alright, how do we know when it's correct? Oh! There we go. I forget, I think Farina damages the team.
The show begins.
So. No, it's a Hydra one! Chat, hold up.
Propagate.
Goodness gravy.
Yatron, Tachon, let's go!
Freshness preserved. Frozen food.
Eyes on me!
Can you stop for a second? We'll just let bro enjoy his leaf blower.
Time to shine! Sweet dreams! Spring force!
Yeah, here's where we get the damage.
Time to relax. Getting dicey.
Goodness.
May I present? Sweet dreams. Bad dreams be gone.
Alright, we'll do that.
Let my name echo in song. To ashes.
Guys, these are the... If it's taking me this long to fight one of these guys, imagine how long it'll take me to fight the final boss.
Time to relax.
I think well, it's just whenever I get the bad element matchup, you know? I should probably get the Hydro application out there so I can actually spawn the things. Yeah, see, like, look, when I don't have, like, the worst element matchup in history.
can't run from death.
Let's heal up, guys.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
I think I figured it out. Where are we trying to go? Or we're trying to go the other way? Nice. I figured it out. I'm big brain. Like these guys, I can fight them so easily.
May I present? Let the world collide!
I'm saving my ults up in case there's another guy. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, I'm blind. How do we get over? Wait, come back. I need one. Bro, why is there just like zero music here? Every other part of the game there's like a soundtrack, but here there's not. So we gotta go like that. And that, yeah. I just thought it fully wasn't gonna rotate for me to get on there for a second. What? Can we ignore that, chat? I don't know why I rotated it. We will wait for it to turn. And we will go on and then politely wait for it to stop.
Time to relax.
Never mind. Wait a second. I don't even think I need to use that thing. I bet you guys couldn't guess who wanted to fight more for 2-8 right now. Like, see how good alert works when I don't have the worst element matchups in history?
Strike a pose!
Turn that frown upside down.
Let my name echo in song! Propagate! Spring forth!
Eyes on me!
We can't even let a single one of my teammates die. The team members. There's more! Hold up, alright.
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
This guy's fine though, because he's animo, so he's not, like, making it, like, painful. Ow. Goodness. Just chillax for a second. Bro. Chat, come on. This game isn't being very nice.
Let the world collide!
I don't even care. Bro, it's so laggy. Hey guys, we can almost take another wish. How are we gonna fight the final boss, bro? We might just be cooked. Hey, but don't forget, we can always lower the difficulty if needed. No, wait, no way, Frina just died. Please, no. It's gonna res on my team, right? It's gonna res on my team, right? Right? It's gonna res Frina, right? If it doesn't, bro, I'm gonna cry.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they want
Let me
us to
make sure
create
everything's still
is
working
likely close
first.
to completion or already completed. Oh no! What should we do?
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
How hard it would be to fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis. Are you nervous,
Can you guys hear me?
Paimon?
Hello? Yep, we're good.
If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida?
What, Paimon's nervous? That's
Yes,
never
I
happened
am.
before, chat.
This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth. I feel not just nervous, but curious as well. Curious? Curious about what? Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge.
Okay.
That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
Yeah, we won't lose as long as the game give us like some like crazy power to carry us.
Aura from here.
Ooh, Nahida just said aura, chat. Chat. Farina, please get res. Right? Okay, they res Farina. I was so worried for a second there. if it isn't the balladeer.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my
Wait, I
birth?
just realized he's Electro.
I
and
remember you,
I don't do
Boor,
damage
the
against
god of
Electro
wisdom,
like at
and
all.
standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No.
I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god.